Gotta say, cause it's time, man. Let me wait until. Oh, let me take these headphones. They too tight on my head, man. I'm getting fucking muffled in here. So yeah, everybody's streaming Shin Megami Tensei 5 now. They too tight on my head, man. That's amazing, because Shin Megami Tensei 5 is probably one of the coolest releases we got in a long time. I didn't really care for Tales of Arise. I was watching people play that shit and it's like... I've kind of turned on the Tales series, to be honest. Since my controller's charging, I'm gonna do a little bit of last minute grinding. As you can see, I managed to get to level 65. These electric things, they kind of deal 5 damage to me, but that's about it. It's crazy to think about, but I can practically do the same amount of damage I used to do when I got amped up. So that to me is a little crazy. But yeah, I've been grinding off of this area. I'm just going to continue to grind because my controller's charging, so I don't want to do anything too simulating. Depending on how well you read him, you can just beat him multiple times. Also, how good his choice of an attacks is. You can basically dash into him and appear from behind to get a couple hits on him when he does that move. But that's if you read it right. Half the time when I see it coming, it's a little too late, so I gotta jump back instead. But you see, because of that, I was rewarded with a high potion. I have a bunch of those now. Okay, let me dash out the way. Okay, now it wants to respond well. That's good. But yeah, no One Piece this week, so I have nothing to talk about with regards to that. But Shin Megami Tensei 5, one of the things I've spoken about a lot is that I was really curious as to what the final boss would be for that game. I was thinking Adam Cadman, Iron Soft, maybe Jaw again. Much to my surprise, it was Lucifer. I mean, I shouldn't really spoil you guys on that discussion, but you could always just skip ahead. I do tend to give a lot of spoilers, even for the games I play, man. That's something I need to stop. In the past, I used to be a lot more guarded about this kind of stuff, but now I just want to discuss things. But yeah, to me that was a little surprising. But then again, it was like, this is deeply connected to Nocturne. So that type of stuff is to be expected. I mean, I doubt we're ever gonna fight Iron Soft type characters because, you know, Great Will or Monad, if you're switching with for Narcissism instead of Kabbalah, you know, that type of stuff, you're not really gonna get that in a lot of JRPGs. JRPGs, usually have you fighting, you know, the jaw type guys. I mean, Xenogears, fucking the Shin Megami Tensei games. They have you fight that type of god at the most extreme, and that is pretty extreme, but fighting something that's supposed to represent old school omnipotence, meaning no features, no traits. You don't really get that. You know, the Old Testament deity, he has features and traits, although he's made a lot more Brahmin in the Shin Megami Tensei games. But yeah, it would have been nice to see the Great Will, but I guess that arc is over and done with. It kind of makes 4 look like the odd man out, which is weird because Nocturne used to be that. But then again, 4 tried to be like a return to form for the series. That was completely unnecessary. Now, I don't know a whole lot about the story because I haven't played it. I've just watched people stream it, you know, going off and on while moving on with my own personal life. But oh shit, I thought he was gonna do a flamethrower attack. No, I'm just genuinely surprised with Nocturne. I'm not disappointed at all because the story direction is actually pretty interesting. The Nahobino plot point is cool. I think I'm about to get it right now. My TV went black for a second there. Yeah, the Nocturne series is fucking crazy. I do want to get Nocturne one day, but I'm just booked for things I want to play, so I'm not really trying to spend my money like that. Between Stranger of Paradise, fucking Zero no Kiseki, and what else? Maybe it's Star Ocean, maybe Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm not really trying to drop a bunch of money on right now. I could keep going with fighting that enemy, but I really don't want to right now. Okay, well, one thing I gotta say is I really like the OST for Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's really good. It has like a return to that early 2000s sound, and one of the streamers said he wasn't really feeling the soundtrack the way he used to feel maybe some of the older soundtracks, and I can sort of acknowledge that position, but for me, it sounded excellent. Okay. Eviscerated. I came in here at level 60 and... or 55 maybe. Wasn't doing anywhere nearly as well. Fuck. That type of shit pisses me off. Yeah, if this was me playing this like on a decent level where I should be instead of over leveled as shit, yeah, I'd be dead right now. That's a fact. Okay, let me... This guy's so fucking... Oh, fuck. Okay, no. You know, it's disappointing that Shin Megami Tensei is a series that's never gonna end, so we're always just gonna deal with permutations of the same shit. The story itself is basically pre-Maniacs, you know, pre-bonus ending and bonus content. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne when you come down to it. Which I guess makes it a return to form since, I guess in Atlas, this was their compromise. Yeah, we like the bonus content stuff of Nocturne more, but if you prefer how it used to be, well, here you go. Really now? Okay, I did well with that shit. Now to keep going. Oh wow, I got decent XP. What did I get? The abo, whatever. Let me see if that's an accessory. That could just be the names of the enemies I just fought. Okay, if that's the case, then it's whatever. Okay, cure curse. Okay, item. Okay. Okay, I see now. Okay, let's see. Where would I end up if I jump down there? It's kind of a mystery, I guess. Yeah, let me heal up. I'm just gonna have to take the L. Lack of music is really making this section kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm playing 15 right now. No skill whatsoever, just item spam. I gotta fucking beat this shit. Let me get that item. Yo, don't fucking jit me of my fucking item, my G. Oh fuck, hold on. Even number for good luck, I guess. Okay, wow, so there's something above me that I'd like to check out. Didn't get much from that, but that's okay. Aw man, I get frame trapped by this guy. Oh, he crossed me up right there. Alright, there you go. So, Carta, Black Dog. It seems as if I missed out on one of them. think I didn't get frame trap because I did a land cancel. Okay, those white armors, they definitely had something, but didn't drop it for me. Okay, I love fighting these guys. These are my favorite enemies in the game. Might as well use the fruits of my labor. Oh, beat him without fucking magic. That's kind of crazy with it. Shining armor. Okay, yeah, I'm really gonna get fucking killed to these motherfuckers. That's not something I feel too highly of. I could have save scummed in order to make up for having to deal with those fucking white knights and their random drop rate. Yeah. This is probably gonna be the name of the game from now on. So what's my rate? I have a rate of 96.3%. So I doubt the rest of the percentage is going to come from me making my way to Dracula. What am I doing? I'm out here fucking giving myself a level game over possibly. Excellent movement. Yeah, I gotta get a lot of high potions now. I wasted like 19 of them shits, practically 19, 20. Cause I got one, you gotta remember that shit. So that's crazy. I guess that's really gotta be how I go about the rest of the game. Just collect the rest of those potions and get ready to get lucky, I guess, because I need that last card. If I want the platinum, I'm gonna have to get that card. I'm gonna need a bunch of potions because I could probably scrape by without the potions, but it's gonna be hell. I mean, I wasn't down to the wire, but I had to use 20 of them shits. I don't want to be in that position with only 12 high potions. Okay, I'm about to wrap this shit up. Give me that level up, my G. .840 defense. It was 840 strength. And that was an 80 defense. I might want like 1,000 something. Oh, this is a good ass pattern. 8 hits, and that's a blessing. So yeah, I'm gonna need to be what, level 75. Yeah, if I want 920 strength, which that'll put me at comparable levels of damage dealing. Okay. Whoo, got you. Fucking hell, man. Oh yeah, I told one of my followers that we're gonna do another Bloodborne duo stream. But I did also tell him that I'm gonna do a review of One Piece and Boruto in the beginning before starting that. So we're gonna have, I'm gonna have a little bit of a read along, and then we'll do the stream together. Damn, that level ceiling is high as shit now. Think about how often I was like kicking ass there. And now I'm just past the fucking 30k threshold. Or the 300k threshold actually. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take 30 more of those dudes if I want to get to level 68 and shit. It'd be nice if we had like an item shop, because I know I'd have the money to really just go in on the high potions, which I'm gonna have to do eventually anyway. Yeah, this isn't just for levels, keep in mind, I gotta get at least 20 high potions. Nothing's a big deal after that though. Whew, I missed the chance to get an extra hit because I whipped the wrong way, but whatever. I was browsing through the Reddit Castlevania thing when someone brought up an interesting point about, you know, Igarashi's like Castlevania timeline, which is that Igarashi basically created a linear timeline which connects most of the games, but in doing so he canonized some Castlevania games that were meant to be non-canon, like Rondo, because it's basically a parody of the first game, all those callbacks and the dark fantasy vibe instead of the classic horror vibe, which I did mention that before, which kind of makes that Reddit comment from that deleted poster seem weird. But then I also checked the Castlevania wiki to look at all the manga he referred to like reference stuff. Simon actually in Castlevania 4 is a damper now, or a damper, I don't know how to pronounce that, but basically he's half vampire in Castlevania 4, which means that Dracula's curse did affect him. Which I think is kind of cool. I really like this idea that Simon is out here a fucking vampire. There's also that unreleased manga, well, unfinished manga from the 90s that had Simon as a Kresnik. So now I'm thinking, you know, maybe this dude Simon really did just run down on Dracula's castle a third time, because also the first stage in Castlevania 4 is meant to reference the ruined castle of Castlevania 2. And it does make Simon a much more interesting character, considering how deeply the curse affects him. But other things like Christopher and Trevor essentially being two interpretations of the same person, or I should say Rolf and Christopher, I don't really like that. So in some ways I like Igarashi's interpretation, but in other ways I think it's kind of whack. Or the original continuity, I mean, not Igarashi's retake on it. Basically, I do like the idea of a Castlevania 4 type story being canonized. Just Simon's curse turns him into a half vampire. Maybe not the Kresnik thing from the manga, because again, that type of story won't really work anymore. And it was already like a mess of retcons, but it'd be interesting to see Simon pop up again in one of these stories. Like he's still alive from somewhere. Because his curse is the most interesting thing about him. It's what sets him apart from Trevor, who has the whole crew he went with, and already had to deal with a bunch of bullshit, you know, in his past before having his journey of redemption with Castlevania 3, his Curse of Darkness type stuff. Richter, who he has his moment of downfall, falling into temptation, his rivalry with Shaft. How basically the vampire killer Whip rejects him because of his actions. And really just how OP he was with his alchemical spellcasting abilities. Now he's being stingy with those fucking healing items. I don't like that. I'm not feeling that. What else do I think would be really cool besides the conclusion of Simon's story? I'm a Demon Castle War stuff. It sounds very interesting to me. It's very funny to me that I'm starting to see people turning on Netflix's Castlevania more and more now. Before, it seemed like anyone who was critical of it was like in the minority seat. Aside from the people who had like criticisms about the Christian aspects of it, you know, how it kind of thematically puts Christianity as, you know, this thing that causes a lot of problems, you know, Lisa getting burned at the stake because she's a woman of science. People thought she was a witch. Things of that nature. I personally don't care about that stuff because of my issues with the Abrahamic belief systems. But I could see from a sense of, yeah, these guys are basically holy knights fighting against darkness, so the Abrahamic narrative here doesn't make all that much sense, or the anti-Abrahamic narrative. Unless it's replaced with something that's more, you know, Shinto or pagan, that would make a lot more sense. Or like Hellenic, basically, I mean, something syncretic like that. But no, instead it has basically like a druid lady and freaking depressed ass Belmont. My issues, I took more issue with how it deals with certain characterizations. So many people are disappointed with Hector's direction. I mean, he's just someone who's vicariously living off a gentle femdom fetish, which because of that, I don't really like Lenore. Her character design is really good, of course, but how her fate mirrors Hector's near the end is very interesting. What she poses about carrots and sticks and incentives, and how her conception of rule is different from Camilla's and you know, all other ladies that she's with, her sorority of vampires, essentially. I thought all of that was interesting, but gentle femdom does not make an interesting enough character. I mean, I like the shit in my own personal life, but it's like, you're gonna waste Hector's original character on some dumb shit like this? For shame, man. For shame. And I used to have people tell me, no, they're definitely gonna do a Curse of Dracula thing for season 3 or 4. No, bullshit, they aren't. That is not the same Hector. That is fucking what Carmilla calls a man-child. And she's right. There's not a heroic bone in his body. Oh, it's interesting that the way he views humanity as pets and the familiars he forges as a Devil Forge Master kind of reflects the fate he himself goes through, so kudos for that type of writing we got. Okay, I'm out of juice now, so that part is amazing, but in general, Hector got wasted as a character. Oh, even Isaac as a foil to Hector because of his new character scheme. That doesn't happen anymore. He's not really a foil to Hector, so while people don't like his previous more grotesque form, and I certainly like this new Isaac myself, we needed that kind of character for heroic Hector, so I guess because Hector's more of a coward now, decided let's decouple him from Isaac for a little bit. I reimagine Isaac as this, you know, misanthrope. Which I can kind of connect to that because I'm misanthropic myself. Okay. Hold up. How much until I level up? Oh man, just like a little bit and I'm there, man. Let's see if I can get a high potion too. If I can do that, things will be swimming. I don't even gotta fight the fucking demon thing. There you go. I just ran down Legion. Which is ironic because that's the name of a demon. 850 strength. Come on, look at that shit. I used to have to be able to amp myself to get those strength stats, man. Not anymore. Whoo! Got your ass. I was watching my friend Ramen stream and he was making the same noises when he won a very pitched fight. I mean, I think he got a little more excited because he hopped on Discord and told his friends that he just ran their face. Oh man. I can relate. He even used my words, ran his fade. Awesome, I got a high potion, man. I got a fucking high potion. I wonder what they're gonna do to make Dracula evil again. Unless they just have Richter face off against Shaft. I guess Lisa is gonna die of old age. He's gonna find a new wifey, and then she's gonna get killed up. Oh no, because I realized Richter is basically chasing a whole bunch of damsels in distresses, so maybe he's just like eyeballing Richter's girl. Because he does the same shit with Simon, and because of that Reddit post, I guess, what was it, Susan? Selena? Yeah, Selena. So he's just trying to find himself a new wifey at this point. He don't give a fuck about any of that other bullshit. It used to be, you know, he would lose women and then would turn evil for a moment. But nah, now he's just turning evil to get women. He trying to pimp, man, but he just downgrades into Bowser any way you look at it. So I guess the last time he's like really interesting as a character is with Symphony of Night, because he's facing off against his son and shit. But the rest of the way he's like, okay, I'm back from the dead, I'm trying to rule the world, and I need me a bad girl. Pretty face, slim thick. Awesome, awesome. I know I'm not gonna pull this off with just fucking 13 high potions. I need 20 of them shits. And I need... Well, yeah, some of the enemies there do drop high potions, but I'm not gonna put that on chance. Let me think about this shit for a second. If I get myself to level 70, I'll have 870 strength, a whole bunch of defense. I don't know if that's gonna add up significantly, but the big boon that I want to achieve is getting as much high potions as I possibly can. If I can do that, I'm a happy camper. I don't really need to worry about any of the other stuff. Oh, I warped to the wrong spot. I mean, I've already complained about Alucard and Dracula enough, but yeah. Actually, I do hope they go that direction with the Netflix joint. He's just done finding the love of his life. Now he needs just like a new baddie every era. I'm back from the dead. Let me find the baddest woman of the century. That's all. That's Dracula's new character direction. See, before when he was just like angry at God and the world and humanity because the love of his life died twice. At least that shit was like romantic. Now my son is... I look forward to that, man. I wonder how much health he has so I can like take him out in 2 hits. I assume like 400 some shit, something. Yeah, 400 something. Amazing. Whoo! Awesome, awesome. Am I taking him out in 7 hits? 1, 2. Come on, count with me, viewers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not still 8. False alarm, everybody. Slowly but surely, I'm making my way to level 69. I remember when LOL Summersex 69 hit me up on Tumblr a year after his era of just messaging everybody. It's like 2012. That shit was fucking fun. I'm thinking about that because I'm thinking about Bloodborne. I almost wanted to set my shit to like LOL 69. But yeah, I'm excited to be playing Bloodborne again tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to still be playing this game or the next game come tomorrow. It really depends on how much RNG loves me right now. That's literally the only metric. Flawless victory. You motherfuckers ain't shit to me. So many people like Big Pun, man. But I think a lot of his like fans are products of the I like the Biggie Tupac era so much, so I need a furred dude who's like that. And here comes this like big Latino dude. And he's dead too, so it's like, okay, it completes it. For me, what completed that trilogy was Nas, but nowadays everyone just says Jay-Z. Yeah, the Jay-Z hate era is kind of done. I remember even on my JTV, I used to say stuff about Jay-Z and people would actually flock to my content for that. Same with my YouTube days. Although I did say Jay-Z was not ugly in one of my joints. I don't know, I got weird content. I'm interested in way too much stuff, man. Let me wait till my magic replenishes, because this is getting kind of slow. Too slow, actually. I need to speed it up. But yeah, I like how strong I'm getting in base, man. That's amazing. I haven't taken this game's combat to its full potential, so this dude's not as OP as Juice, but or definitely not as OP as Soma, but he's still pretty good. I'm just undercutting him. Okay, this is good enough. Okay, I did that just by strutting. I did the fucking Sora strut from Kingdom Hearts. Aw, man. Ooh, got a fucking high potion, my G. That is heat. Damn, I don't even need the magic anymore to hit this guy. Doodle. Hit this guy hard as fuck, man. There you go, my G. Ooh, okay. Awesome. I'm about to hit that 6-9 real soon. Whoo! How many do I have now? 15. That's good. Just a little more and I can basically run down on that other place. And this level up is gonna give me the luck I need to make sure that's easier to do. I'm at 670 luck. If I had that rainbow thing, I could probably have more. This would be really easy at that point. Amazing. 680. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much everything goes up like 10 points. Level ups are pretty simple in this game. Just so add 10 to your stats, your base stats, I mean. Come on, give me that last boost. I need it. Okay, come on, let's finish this up. This is... Sun is shining, man. I noticed that shit. When I'm streaming, man, the sun wants to shine up. When I want to head out, now it wants to be a cloudy day. Man, now I want to head out real quick. Do some shopping. Actually, not even shop, because I got enough food on me. Well, not for tomorrow, though, so... I'm craving something with, like, cinnamon and, like, fruit in it. Dried fruit. Woo! I got 16 of them shits, man. I am so close. I am so close, it's not even funny. Let me see if he does like an easy rotation. Okay, keep it up. Yeah, that was an easy rotation. I was able to react to his moves properly. I remember when that dude was nightmare fuel to face off against. Awesome, I didn't know they dropped that too. In that case, I got 17 of them joints, man. Three more, man, and I'm there. I mean, if I play intelligently enough, I don't need that much, but I don't trust myself to play intelligently enough consistently in this game. Now, if I were to play this game all day, every day for a couple months, and yeah, I'd have that trust, but since I'm playing this game on streamer mode with a couple of sessions of off-screen grinding, that ain't happening, my G. That's not happening at all. I wonder if my next level up will allow me to take them out in 2 hits, because I'll probably be doing like 200 a pop, and something about these guys give me the 400 HP vibe. Yeah, I'm just gonna whoop some ass right now. This shit is rough, man. Eighteen, come on. Oh shit, oh, I sneezed so hard. That was a fucking orgasm right there. That shit was intense. Ah, man, that was the hardest sneeze of my fucking life. Damn. Those are them sneezes that turn launch from a blue-haired girl to like a blonde killer. Goonie goon. Ah, shit. I'm getting aftershocks from that sneeze. Okay, I'm definitely gonna hit that level up next time I come around. $19 of them shits. So next time I get one, I'm ready. Ah, man, it's gonna be heat. I'm gonna do it 4 levels higher than I did it before. so it's gonna be a lot easier. I mean, it's probably the difference between 1 hit and 2, so it's not gonna be that crazy because some of those enemies are just really nasty with it. Fuck. Anyway. Okay, this is it. That would have been it. Now, that's crazy, man. This shit right here. Fuck, hold up. I rolled the other way. Too perfect. That wasn't a perfect because, you know, I slid into him. But that was a perfect performance in terms of me doing exactly what I needed to do. Because taking a little damage when you're sliding into someone, that's alright. That just means that wasn't the killing blow. Okay, come on, let's... Who got your ass? Well, I did 200, but it wasn't enough to kill his ass, so... Maybe 500. Or some type of specific variant. Right on time. Yeah, I noticed there's not really like crits in this game. At least I'm not noticing them recently. Everything deals like fixed damage. That's a damn shame, man. I like the crit factor in action RPGs. It's a way to implement RNG without having attacks that clearly reach your hitbox miss and shit. But I'm really looking forward to the next Boruto chapter because some people have been complaining about... I'm gonna save again just because I'm not sure if I did it last time. Some people have been complaining that Kishimoto is writing like one of the translators, official translators. I guess it was saying that it was like... The lady was saying in like Spanish or Portuguese that it was, I guess, chauvinistic. So now I'm thinking, oh, there's gonna be some shit with Ada, isn't it? I'm looking forward to that then. Because Ada, I really think the humor with her is really funny. It's a little weird and, you know, salacious that she's a grown-ass lady, you know, still looking at like fucking low-ass Boruto and Kawaki, but if she's not a kid, then she's someone who's drinking underage, and that's pretty bad too. But then again, they had fucking 16-year-old Shikamaru fucking light up a blunt. So, you just never know with these cats. It's always something weird. I remember that meme. When I die, y'all better light my ghost blunt like my homie Shikamaru did. Yo, that's fucking awesome now I think about it. He really lit the ghost spot. Yeah, get out of there, fucking... Yeah, you were pissing me off, my G. Also, I'm replenishing my potions too. Those little heals do add up. Oh. I forgot even these small fries are kind of necessary, so... Damn, I already took this much damage off them little cats. Yeah, get up on the air. Fuck. Okay, let's see. That one's fun just because it's so easy. It kind of boosts your ego. It's not an earned ego boost, but you still go through it. Fucking weaklings messing with me right now. See, I should have been hit that and dodged that, man, but everything is like so like targeted right at you. The timing to like avoid certain attacks is like really weird, and the positioning. Basic finesses that would work in any other game just don't work here. Okay. I guess now is the time for me to pop some of these joints. These are legions, so 3 hits and they dead. I don't even use the sub weapons anymore. Uh-oh, these guys. Let me get some space. I jumped into it, man. Come on, I didn't jump that fucking high. Fucking stupid. You don't know what it's like being a toxic. You're a fucking woman. Okay, I love this so much. I don't. We about to get it right now. Not about to dodge you and you, so. Okay, well. Okay, 7. Drop the card. There you go. Unicorn card acquired. Ain't that about a bitch? Well, I was being way too stingy. He also had the worst pattern ever. Come on, drop it. Okay. Drizzy Drake. Of course, when I get it, I get hit. I'm just gonna aim for like 8 hits. Oh, 7. Okay. This pattern. Oh, now he's locked on this fucking pattern. Run up out of there. Yeah, this motherfucker's doing this shit on purpose. Okay. Fake me out with that one. Oh shit, you was an asshole. Whew, whatever. My pride is making me refuse to heal. I know you are a children. Awesome. I'll get my revenge. No heal, no nothing. Your ass is mine, my G. Come on. That double tap should have registered. Actually, no, that wasn't a double tap at all, so. Hand got locked up. What the fuck? Get up in the fucking air, my G. I put the shield up. Fucking, I'm double tapping this shit. Alright, whatever. I did it. Beat your ass. shining armor. One of those enemies had a chance to drop something even better, but don't really matter, man. I should have probably rocked with it. With that said, we're almost ready to fight the final boss. Hold on. I know I'm excited for this shit. Oh, finally they're doing 4 now, so that's because this armor is giving me crazy defense. Yeah, if I had this armor on, that other dude wouldn't be hitting so hard. But yeah, let me try to see if I can get a couple high potions in and also hit that new level. Yeah, the controls should definitely be a little more sensitive when I'm playing through this game. Because sometimes I want to do this shit and it's not going to register just because it doesn't register my hit. I'm not hitting it hard enough for the game to think, oh, he wants to get his ass up. Yes, I want to get my ass up. Okay. Finish this off. Okay, he warps close enough here that I could just roll into him and put it into that bullshit. Awesome. Although I gotta admit that without magic, you know, I have to do more hits to deal with that dude, and there's more room to fuck up. But again, if he was using some of his easier moves instead of that flamethrower attack and that big AoE like a veil thing, yeah, it wouldn't be so difficult. Those two in combination with each other are annoying because you have to time both of those very differently. Heart, awesome. I was trying to slide away, like, you see, that touch to the left didn't get registered. This game's really hard ass about little shit like that. 890 strength, man, let's fucking go, my G. Man. I'm so nasty in base now. In base, I'm a fucking killer now. I will say though, for all the fuss I made about fucking healing items, once I got that that second card from that battle arena, then I started getting prideful, doing the crazy saves so that I can fight the bat without having to heal. The demon thing, the devil, I guess. I don't remember that purple thing's name is, even though I fight all the time to grind. But yeah, we're out here. It's almost over. I don't have to worry about farming for anything. I can just beat this game and be done with everything. Okay, I'm doing that shit way too much. There you go. Okay. Okay, well, let's act this scene out, finally. You have done well to come so far. Master! Impeccable timing. The time for the rite is upon us. Your soul will become ours as well. Not if I can help it. Master, are you alright? What an emotional display. But don't fool yourself. Even you must have darkness upon your soul. What? To be superior. To be honored for your singular accomplishments. To be loved by all. To get the glory, even at the expense of others. That is what your friend craved. I just increased that desire, that power. You despicable blight! How dare you toy with his soul? I'll get you for that. Well, now he wants to go hard. I guess I would have had to do this thing. Oh shit. Power. I need my full power. Huh? Chase him. Don't let him escape. Oh, yeah, I didn't get out in character. Alright, I'll take care of Father. You go after him. Right. Get Master to safety. Nathan, banish Dracula and make sure you get out. I will. I gotta make sure to do things more slowly when it comes to the acting department. Oh, just straight to the smoke? I guess that was supposed to be like a challenge if I was facing him another way. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. I gotta book an appointment really soon with like a dentist. Oh. Forceful habit, you'll have to forgive me for that. Okay, this is the one. I will say I do like this game a lot. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really fit in with the EGA timeline. But this is like right before that mattered, I guess. The story is not why I like this thing. I really do have an appreciation for the type of gameplay this game is trying to deliver on. I'm holding left as we speak. Let's just be done with all of this. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I mean, I figured out his pattern. It was just I was kind of really bad at hitting him. When I got to that stage. What you gotta say? It is a wasted effort. I will never be truly gone. So long as there is darkness and desire in the souls of man, I will continue to be revived. And we will be there to stop you. We can bet on that. Master, are you well? Nathan, thank you. You did well. You have become a hunter in your own right. Hugh, I need to thank you as well. But your training must begin anew. I know that, Father. I will train like I was born to become worthy. Reborn to become worthy, actually. Hey, Nathan. If you become soft, I'll take over for you. I look forward to the challenge, Hugh. Fucking... How was I speaking like Sasuke right there? Okay. So yeah, I really like this game. It's not as liked as some of the other entries. Not even Harmony of Dissonance, but I personally thought it was pretty good. I mean, I took issue with all 3 of the games that I was streaming in this Castlevania collection. So, now Arya had the least interesting boss fights on a consistent basis. The good boss fights are really good. And grinding for all the souls is painfully annoying. Harmony of Dissonance had a very unique vibe to it. Getting from place to place is a piece of shit. I'll say that much. Probably the most annoying game in regards to exploration. Of course, when you figure it out, it's not that bad, but your first time playthrough, if you don't got a guide and you're just trying to figure shit out for yourself, it can be a bit annoying. Cause, you know, big map, 2 castles, you don't know about the ducking to warp normally. You could end up just taking forever to go everywhere. This game, on the other hand, it's a little more difficult to dodge enemy attacks. The boss design is a bit on the harder end. It's much more linear, much more JRPG oriented. Well, if I want to get the platinum, then fire. So you can end that cutscene in the beginning, but not the other ones. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'll go over a couple other things. I guess the game I enjoyed the most overall was probably it's tough between Harmony of Distance and Aria. Harmony I liked a lot more, but once I went through all those beginner traps of exploration, it started getting a bit annoying for me. Aria obviously had the best story, amazing OST, amazing combat system. Okay, so my intelligence is really high. What about my physical attack? Do I get to... Okay, I keep all my magic. This barely does anything for my attack. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually use my brain here. Let's see. So yeah, I don't got the fast run anymore or the double jump. It's already seeming so stiff for me. Okay, so the enemies here are really resistant to fire-based attacks. You know, I might just want to take advantage of... Okay, so I got the pistol on me. Okay, only ground attacks. Oh, got his ass. Okay. That's really interesting. What about Unicorn? Ooh. Okay, Soma Cruz. Fuck, that's amazing. I don't gotta grind for cards in this mode. See, the bonus modes are always really good in these GBA games. I mean, Richter mode was fun in Symphony of the Night, but it wasn't, you know, as good as playing as Simon. It was just like a fun novelty. Same with playing as Maria. Although PSP version allowed you to, you know, have her play originally instead of doing those martial arts moves. She actually controls the way she did as a child in Rondo, which good move on Igarashi's part. You know what I noticed from looking at all the Igarashi bashing is that all directors get that treatment. If you want to keep it 100, all directors get that type of hate. I mean, Iga gets it, Nomura gets it, Kojima gets it. That's the... I hate this guy because he's the face of the company, and there's a noticeable shift between how things were in the 80s and early 90s and when this guy took over in the 2000s for my favorite IP, or became more recognizable. So yeah, I'll be playing this game off screen in Magician mode, since it'll effectively be the same campaign, just I have all my cards in the beginning and my intelligence stat is disproportionately high compared to all the other stats. So it's not that interesting. Really, thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy, Mr. Wonka 7, and Suck my dick. Tomorrow I'll be doing Legend of Mana, so look forward to that. Or I might even do that today. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Nah, I'll do that tomorrow because I have to stream Bloodborne on Saturday, so I don't want to overload myself with all these things to edit. So yeah, I ended it with a suck my dick, but now I'm gonna have to end it with another outro, so